check on the send it. Check 1, 2. Yeah, I wish I could get rid of the background, that background ringing. Alright, get back up so I can see comments and stuff. Okay, before I begin, I'd like to say this content is not directed to children, is not meant for children or anyone under the age of 18. Due to the fact I curse like a sailor, and this game is also rated M. So therefore, enjoy the video. Until then, viewers' discretion is advised. All right, just had to do that because ever since the big issue with YouTube and Copa. Hello, everyone. I am Demenjo Velasquez. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now, I've been kind of absent lately for delaying myself on streaming the other video because I kind of been distracted with other things, mostly with work, but also I kind of started doing a little sketch. I kind of try to get myself back into art, so I'm hoping to be able to. I'm kind of sharing it on Twitter, so be sure to check that out. I'm hoping to be able to get around to finishing it. It'll look good in the end. But until then, I am back. I am back to playing the Outer Worlds. I've been kind of putting it off, but I'm finally glad to get back in. I think I'm doing the side quest where I have to collect payments for. Okay, what do I have to do? Let's see. Journal. A small grave matter. Yeah, I have to collect the fees for the grave sites. Let's see. I've been at these grave fees. Collect Conrad. Alright. Oh, this is a bedroom.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Can I put my weapon away? Right, I found a Spacer's Choice. Okay, where do I have to... Okay, where to go? I go out there, back out there to see Silas. Who is here? Oh, didn't I talk to you about this?
What can I do for you?
Medicine... I forgot. What am I supposed to do with him? Wait, I talked to him last time. Shite. I don't remember. I was like, oh, come back. Let me go see if I can find the other dude. He's in the the cannery. The heck is those noise? Is this a computer? Journal? It's locked. Steel. I'm not gonna steal. Cannery logs. Salt tuna. Let's see. Notice salt tuna cannery facility restricted. And all right. Oh, he's above me. I'm gonna talk to him. Let's see. Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said the guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Good to know. Oh god, that's an awful thing to say. Yeah, I'm going to be... Yeah, that's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
You can't be serious. What are they going to do? Arrest his corpse? Vandalism, huh? Did you have to clean the bits off? Oh, that's a little dark. What are they going to do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
What a fucked up way to say may he rest in peace. That's like an insult. Jesus. I'll let you go. Fuck off. You, fuck off. My god, that's upsetting. That's something I heard. That's also something I heard about this game is like committing suicide. Oh wait, I imagine I have to go back outside, at the front door. That like suicide is a crime. It's like, yeah, that's like my first question. What are they going to? That was my first question. What were they going to do? Arrest his corpse? No, these two gates. Oh wait, that's right. An IOU and... Okay, I know what it... Okay, and then this way is Silas.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
We should keep our voices down.
Hello. Damn it. Wanted, Bertie Cotton. Bertie Cotton. From Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement. A right of execution effective immediately. For Bert Cotton. Former Vicar Station in Edgewater Vicarage. No longer in good standing with Hellison Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry. At large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing. What the hell does that mean? I never heard of that. Murder in good standing? What the fuck does that mean? Sedition and authorized use of medical supplies. I have no idea. I kind of felt like I was mumbling all that. I am sorry, guys. For one thing, like I said, my mic's directly connected. Let's see, adjust it. Directly connected to my PlayStation, not through its power box. So there's not much of that buzz. But anyways, generous. My God, that's the way I put it. A bit. Generous bounty payment on delivery must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. And wanted. Gulam Gil Antrim. Space Choice Retirement, right of execution. Immediately, see, one of destruction of company property, murder, the same thing. That's a little suspicious. And Doc Maybell. And let's see, murder. Let's see, destruction, murder, vandalism, unlicensed practice of medicine on seditious criminals. So he was performing malpractice. Was this stuff? Was basically it was the same thing as Birdie, wanted dead or alive. Kinda neat though, the wanted posters. What time of day is it? Do we have a time of day for this? I have no clue. Okay, what am I supposed to do about... Wait, check... Wait, wrong thing. Check journal. Okay, I gotta collect... His fees. I might be worth mentioning this is Silas. Loaded 1-4 people. Silas collector. He's stationed at the guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater. Oh, okay. I gotta find a landing pad then. Oh, wait. Okay, it says southeast. So I'm guessing this map is... Oh! I didn't mean to! Can I put my weapon away? Okay, hold down square, okay. I couldn't remember. It's just like Fallout Vegas, New Vegas, like how things work. God damn it. Alrighty. Salt Tuna Cannery. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. It's really interesting. It's like how everything is just ran by companies. It's no longer government, it's run by companies, which it's not the first time any kind... Put my gun away. God damn. Okay, where's the landing pad? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Hang on. Can I go this way? Here's... Yeah, there's... Were these are cemeteries? Or is just things being built? Okay, I can't go this way. It kind of sucks though, is I kind of miss like foraging stuff. What is this fuzzy stuff? It is pretty. It is very pretty. I like it. Anyways. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we are.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close.
Oh, no.
Auto-mechanicals.
Please don't.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
Please stop.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Okay, Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did. He asked you for a little extra. I could lie, but I don't want to. I'll talk to him another time. Alright, now, I think... Let's see, I think I can talk to Silas about... Let's see, cause Conrad says he can't afford to pay his fees. It might be worth mentioning to Cyrus. It's okay. So go back to talk to Silas. Go through the futuristic pom-poms. They little lizards. I just love these little lizards. It's so cute. Hey there. I seriously wish to have one of these. Obsidian, I wish to have one of these as a pet. I demand it. Yeah, this is the graves. Yeah, this is the graveyard over here. Silas?
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Alright. Are you suggesting extortion?
Well, that's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, I am going to be an asshole. I hate to be an asshole because when it comes to games like this, I like to be, you know, the best person I could be, just like in real life. What the fuck? Manti Queen exam. Damn, that. Jeez, that's freaky as hell. Can this change? Can I change? Can I change this? I can't. I cannot change it. Can we please change this? Can I get back to the game? I don't want to be looking at this freak show anymore. It is rather disturbing. Thank you. Oh, why does it keep bringing my gun out? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go peek. But close the...
What can I do for you?
Pretty much shit.
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about this.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Sensible policy.
We're a sensible people.
That was sarcasm. I'm out. You know what? Fuck. You know what? Screw you. What the... You're a barbershop, yet... The morgue? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Letter from Phyllis. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. That's kind of fucked up as the company like basically not considers you property. That is fucked up. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down from down his family or something. you're possessing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. That. Okay. Back up front now.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite?
You know about Eugene? How?
None of your business. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Can I? I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Well, that's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime.
Excuse me.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye. Alright, I just realized I forgot to share this video on my Facebook. Let's see. Just give me a moment. Post. There it goes. There we go, so. Yeah, it's still kind of fucked up that, that they have to do that. I mean, it's kind of fucked up that this company now considers you property to them. Alright, so 24 minutes. Alright. I'm not going to try playing forever. I'm trying to keep these like at least an hour long. Oh god, stop pulling your weapon out. Also, I did an update for this game. I don't know what they did, so... Oh. Can I go third person? I wish I could go third person. Terror Ray Biological Overview. Wait, how many eyes does this thing have? Oh no, those are eggs. Oh, it's like a frog. Goes through metamorphosis, and I think that's what it is. Have a weird xenomorph type mouth. Now stop pulling at your weapon.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Why is your ear so translucent? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, about those feet. About those fees.
Did you run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
That was okay. I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it.
Okay.
One good turn deserves another.
You lost. Oh, that's the same one. Abernathy was trying to hide his illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Yeah, ask you something.
Yeah?
Let's see. I thought you had something. Oh. You know what? Screw it. I got for the rest of the game. Nouns. Okay, let's see. I think it went back to my. Yeah, it went back to my main quest. So I guess talk to someone. God, I'm about to see this thing. Oh, man's a sword. Damn it. God, what are these creatures I have to deal with? Well, it's definitely not a bug because it's got internal skeleton. Yeah, because insects don't have external skeletons. They don't have internal. Oh, hey, Steven. I'm enjoying it so far. It's kind of giving nostalgia to... Would you stop pulling your weapon out? Okay, let me go talk to whoever the fuck I need to talk to. Gives me nostalgia for Fallout New Vegas. I gotta get a cannery. Okay. Alright, take the lift. Stop pulling your weapon out! Oh, God.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Are y'all using people?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
You have to be an asshole about it? My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Don't give me that look, please. I'm uncomfortable. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How do I recognize that?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh my god.
If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I'm sorry, guys. Got a little... Anyway, sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Level 3! Hooray! Trophy! Best friend! Yay! Okay, companions. Let's see, you need to get companion. So, companions, combat support, let's get hills, blah 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 blah, gotcha. Alright, excuse me. Okay, I got 10 points, so... We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 8, 9, 10. Alright. Yes. Good. Good perk. Let's see. Let's see. Gains a lot teach you about killing. We'll do the armor. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, I don't have any perks. Never mind. I just realized I thought I gained a perk too. Cards, key card. Oh, this is called a lift. Let's go. Get your ass in here. We're going.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters? So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anyone. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
As long as it couldn't hurt, we'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, lady. Alright. No, screw you. You know what? Screw that door. He was a dick. Where's the... Okay, Vicar must be over here. Or is that the other gates? No. Alright.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Well, it's a church. What do you expect? I guess these doors don't close. Oh, this is pretty neat. I like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess these are the worlds. There he is. Can I have a seat? I can't sit. Excuse me.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Let's see. How'd you know I was
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Maybe it's because you're so dismissive. Quite inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it? Let's see. You dismiss your part. So, dismissive. Quite inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it?
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't your job to raise that? That sounds gotta be tough. Sounds like you're a terrible job, vicar.
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
I hope I'm not getting sick right now. I'm sorry. I can't. Sorry for the real noises. I got like snot in my sinuses, and it's really been getting me. Hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Parvati wanted me to talk to you about Reed and about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so
thanks,
grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Fix the ground. See, cut off. See. Yes, quickly. We're in a hurry. Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk to everyone coming together. I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like I got my work cut out for me. Thank you for time. This has been a waste of time. Let's go, Pervert. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome son, you say. Tell me more. What if I could be after a banned and heretical book? That's that.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You make a compelling argument. Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear about your contraband text. A little bit more about this book before I need to know. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alrighty. Parvati, need to talk.
Something you need?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal? Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Later. You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Give me a moment. Said to grab me a fork because I'm going to eat me some SpaghettiOs at the Chef Boyardee after this. Straight out of the can like a homeless person. Because I can. I'm an adult. I do what the hell I want. Anyways, you're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. It's not ideal. Not what we live in, but it's what we strive.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Let's get back to it. Okay, I need to know which way I need. Okay.
Be right there.
Oh, these are commands.
Yep, be right over. I'm going.
I don't know what this does.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I'm pointing it.
Moving.
Okay. Get over here.
I'm going.
Okay, I see how this works.
Where are we headed?
Alright.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You've had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Okay. Hold on a second. I need to get my bearings set. Let's see. I have no idea which... Okay, I have no clue where I'm going to. Okay, that goes to the path. I'm guessing I'm going to the other one. Let's see. Sorry, someone messaged me. I had to answer. Spectrum Vodka, glass for every class. I love these pictures. They're like very old style. Like old style advertising. Oh man. Ah man. Am I entertaining you? I have no clue. I am Also, in case I lose my channel, you've also follow my Twitch channel, Deadman_Joe_Velasquez at Twitch TV.
Easy.
Let's see. See you, Steven. God, still, these are weird-ass toilets. What is this? Soap. Shower. kinds of crap. Oh, I can't sleep. Well, I don't know what time of day it is. I don't know what time of day it is. I don't see a clock. Let's see here. Oh, companion ledger. Okay. See, it shows you everything they have. Okay. Let's see. How do I... Yeah, how do you repair stuff? Okay, I'm just trying to get used to everything. Power management, okay. Let's see, number 4, number 9, number 3, 4. So we'll just... Okay, so... Interesting. It's... yeah, the futuristic underwear. And... Okay, we look like a marauder. Question is, how do I know what time it is? I don't see any cycles. Let's see, there's a ship. So I guess crap, how do I know what time it is? Like looking everywhere on the screen, I don't know. It's just sleep. Sleep for 7 hours. Yeah, I wish it have a clock so I know what time it is. Ah, great. Let's just go. Those doors behind us.
Here they come. Nice one.
Didn't want to kill you. Alright. Didn't want to kill them, but it happens. Ride control. Alright, let's see how do these things work. Vending machines. An authorized company, hack skill hire allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items that you only purchase if you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction or hack skill of 40 or higher. Okay, so sell some of this crap. So okay, so what the heck are these? There's a bunch of nanners. It's all Spacer's Choice stuff. I just found a riot control helmet. Let's see. That has an armor 6. These have an armor Okay, let's see here. We'll sell. Let's see. I'll hang on that. We'll sell. Yeah, we're not gonna get much, so we'll sell that. And we'll go ahead and sell the swords. Sell the pistol. I'll hang on to that. We'll sell the alcohol because I don't like using stuff that gives me negative effects. Okay, I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it's good. Brew. Caffeine matter. Mine attributes +1. Last 30 seconds. I don't know what that is. I don't want that price. Entry cells. Think cup. Spade. Okay, let's. Alright, we'll come back to one of things. What are these, cigarettes? Nothing here. Alright, let's explore, see if we can find more critters. Salve. Pen. Okay, let's see this. I think it's a, yep. Okay. Unlock second balcony door. This is Thompson projects. I'll look at this in my own time. Alright, so find some good loot. Ooh, what is this? Did you fall? Oh no, she made it. Watch. She just hops. Look in here. I want to close the door. All right, let's get back to it. All right. Okay, that place is sealed. Evicted. That's sad. Volcano over there. Yeah, what's up with this tent?
Not a peep from me. Okay, moving out.
Get the jump of this guy. It's Marauder camp, it looks like. He's kind of glitching. Heal up. Ooh, new weapon. Yes! Oops. Take the pistol, we can sell it. Then let's take a look at the camp. Let's see, you got some weird apples. There's some stuff in the boxes. Oh, damn it. Oh, we can't go inside. Alright. Wait, where'd you go?
Sure. Coming.
Where? There you are.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, I'm sorry what's I was just trying to figure everything out. Alright, I don't have much for the assault rifle, but it's got a lot of does a lot of damage, so get inside. Alright, let's find some goods. Nothing. Stuff. Alright, let's scavenge the place, see if we can find some stuff. Taking everything. Got more ammo. That's what counts! Oh, hello. Oh, that's right, because this ammo. What are these, beans? I'm just taking everything I find. Hello? Not a spaceship. Another assault rifle. I'm just taking everything I see. Oh. Oh no, it's just the rags. That's explosive. Okay, let's get going. We're playing cards. Nice. You need heals?
Yeah, huh?
Okay, let's see if I can give her heals. Let's see if I give her heals real quick. Wait. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe, does she heal herself? I guess she heals herself. Hey, a lot of ammo. Explosives. Okay. Community center. Let's take a. Wait, where do we have to find his? Let's see. Bring him a cache of epic. Okay, so that. I guess we could do that real quick. Oh Jesus! What the heck? Are these lizards or fish? I think they're lizards. My God. Are they disturbing? Sorry if I'm not being talkative. I'm just enjoying the game. On my way.
That's the last of them.
Good. I'm low on ammo. These bastards better have some. Good. Hack. So I guess the cartridges are like currency in this game, I guess. What is this? Coming soon. Close your eyes. It's not even done. What the heck? Canids can be found all over into variations, domestic and feral hunting packs, while domestic canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. I gotta admit, they are pretty cool looking. Kind of pretty. Oh, Jesus. Primals versus Play fresh and pair. Okay. Fish! Fish! Salt tuna. Okay. It makes me want to. I want to ask her, like, what she mean by not salt tuna. Shit happened here. Okay, buddy. Alright, let's continue exploring this place.
Here we go! Wow, great work!
Ooh, ring. Hopefully that gives me some value. What the heck is that noise? I need grenades. Okay, that's not. There we go.
Everyone all right?
Ooh. Another vending machine. Okay, that's the back door. Okay, they come in the back door. Flywheel. Excuse me. Anyways, let's continue going. Let's see. Can't see anything of interest. What do you like this? Let's see here. Get rid of stuff. Honestly, a lot of stuff I don't even know what it is. Adrenaline booster. Lager. A lot of stuff I don't even know what it does.
It's not the best choice. It's Mason Price.
Bard. Maybe find another way around. Okay, this is the way it came in. Baton. Okay. So I gotta find a way the other side for that getting there. I guess. Anyways, I'm not really talkative right now. I'm just try to play the game. Oh, because I was just in here.
Nice. I'm going.
Okay, let's find out. I can mod stuff, right? Quest items, junk. Okay, we'll swap this one out for this one. So, 53, 54, 89, stun pump. That's... Okay, that uses energy. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of things. There we go. Let's see, sure grip, sight, extend a sight. How do I, okay, what? Mods are a great way to upgrade your weapons and armor. Type amount can, okay, but how do I? But how do I use them? Let's see. Let's see. Options. Can I mod it? Swap. Repair. Breakdown. Unequip. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I'm trying my best. Let's see. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's just go back to the street. Some stuff. God, I need to pay attention to my surroundings. Hello. Hello. What's this? Antique saber. This place is pretty neat, but it's kind of sad as a say to that set state it's in. It's pretty much abandoned. Oh, it's kind of sad those little bastards can't be pets. But kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I could get a dog, basically. Okay. Let's see how long I've been streaming for. Because I might have to call it soon. Yeah. Over an hour. I mean, I guess I'll get myself to a save point and call it. Because I kind of don't want to keep this video going on too terribly long. I have no idea what's going on over there. Get set back to our main quest. Oh wait. Okay, so we gotta continue to the botanical lab and alright, let's get out of here. There. We're almost there. We're getting there.
Great work.
The hell is this? Combat drone? Shit, I'm going to have to deal with freaking robots. Scorch Journal. After sneak parts in the industrial sector, I can pause that. Plasma rifle. Oh, wait, no. Okay, let's take a look at the plasma rifle. Okay, so yeah, it definitely does not do much. Alright, let me take a quick look. Scan through. Alright, that's good. Bikes are pristine. Okay, let's get out of here. So I'm not the one to remember these guys. Da-da-da. Did almost there. Botanical lab. Canids. Ooh, I got a perk. Yes. Okay, let's see. Dialogue and increase melee. No. We'll do it. It's dialogue then. Oh, I got one left. Actually, yeah, we'll do melee. And we'll do the other.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Whatever. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We all got problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Those marauders got out to her, then parts of her can be a lot. Though, actually, I'm not going to say that. That's kind of me. Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Got some questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Maybe Marauders took her away?
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and just not out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Let's change the subject.
What is it?
Jeez, I'll leave you be then. I think that's what the dialogue just said. Okay, this was the greenhouse. In here. Those doors.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Let's see. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed, is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
I hope we're not talking about people. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power. You're living off the... Let's see, Reed asked me to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town. We're losing power. I wasn't really listening. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the Kinry. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is can. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. We'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Actually, that'd be something I really would actually consider if I'm actually in this real life, this real life type position. Because honestly, let's see. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. I pretty much know what to do next. So I am gonna go ahead, save my game, and call it. Let's see. Saving, yes. Alright, I am calling it. I've been kind of streaming for over an hour, 30 minutes. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you, Obsidian, for creating this game. It is totally awesome. And as for that, I am done for tonight. I might be streaming on my Twitch later. Going to, if my coworker's done with work, we'll probably do some Fortnite together. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like for the video. New to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget to ring that bell. I'll try doing more of these videos and streams on here because I do miss doing it. And also, any fellow furries out there, be sure to follow my fur fandy at Deadman_Joe, and also be sure to follow my Twitter, DeadmanJoeVilla1, right there, down there in the description. And of course, as always, I am Deadman Joe Velasquez, courtesy of the Deadman.